Hello everyone, my name is Valerie Merchant. Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to do my first tag tutorial. Okay, I'm going to make a tag and its name of it's going to be Happy. So without further ado, let's get started. First I'll start off with an 8-inch manila tag. If you want to get these, you can get them at Joann. They sell them in a package. They come like 22 a pack, and they're very good for applying your art medium and stuff too. So first I'm going to start off with yellow paint. Let me shake this up, and I'm going to put that on, and I'm going to use these little sponges here. I got these from Joann's. I got a big pack. They had it on sale for like $1 and some change, and I just brought it home and I cut it up, and I got a whole lot of these I can use. And all you got to do is let me move in a little bit so you guys can see. Maybe you can see it a little better. You know, all you got to do is wash them when you're finished with them and reuse them. Okay, so I apply some yellow paint here, and then I'm going to come in and I'm going to grab some orange and do the same thing. Let me see. Put some orange paint down. I'm going to use a different sponge for that. And if you want, you can even use your, you can use some, you can use your hands. You know, like I say, sometimes I use my finger. And as a matter of fact, y'all, I'm going to use my fingers because it goes on thicker. See the difference? The sponge soaks up a lot, but it depends on how you want to use it. So I think I'm going to go ahead and go on there with my hands and just let's get dirty a little bit here. I'm going to get dirty. Okay, get my hands dirty, as they say. And I'm just going to spread that on like that. Smooth it out. Blend it in. Just like that. Okay, and then I'm going to wipe my hands off. I'm sorry. Let me get into the camera like that. Sorry, y'all. I'm going to wipe my hands off. And I'm going to apply some more yellow. Let's apply some more yellow over here on this side. Blend all that in. I don't mind too much about it getting mixed up. That's perfectly okay with me. Just like that. Okay, put all that together. And let me see. I gotta let that dry for just a few minutes. I have what's called a heat gun here. It's not a hair dryer, people. It's a heat gun. It blows heat and it dries your project, your art stuff, the medium. It dries it up pretty fast. So I'm gonna add that, a little bit of that, and then I'm gonna come back and I'm gonna grab some of this turquoise. And I'm going to add some of that on, just bits and pieces of it, just to give it some different colors in different areas, just like that. And I'm going to hook up my heat gun again, and I'm going to let that dry. I'm trying to, I got a little time limit here, because YouTube don't give you a certain amount of time to get this done in. So I might have to split it into 2 videos. I hope not. But let's see what happens. Okay, and now I'm going to take some white. And I'm going to apply a little bit of that as well. Boom. Not too much. Well, anyway, there we go. We let what happens happens. See what comes out. Can you guys see that? So let that dry with our heat gun. Okay, let me see, can I get in a little further? Alright, and there we go. Now, that's not all the way dry. So add a little bit more. Okay, now what I'm going to do next is I'm going to take this I got from a book. I tore it out of a book, and I'm just going to glue that right on the tag. Okay, so I take my Mod Podge, this is my glue, and I am going to glue that down. Okay, I'm gonna glue that down to my page. Ooh, I got it in the paint. It's all good though. I'm gonna glue that here. You see that? Gonna glue it down just like that. Then I'm gonna take some more of that glue, and I'm gonna go right on top. Now you don't have to use Mod Podge. You can use Elmer's glue, and they also have some glue gel mediums like what's the name of it right now? I got a few over here. I'm gonna show it to you right quick. It's called Gloss Gel by Liquitex. They have these here, thick gloss gel, and they have gloss gel. They have medium gloss gel, extra thick gel. This is like glue too, but it dries clear, and so does your Mod Podge dry clear too. It's just a little cheaper than the other stuff. You got Liquitex and you got Golden. Okay, your Golden brand. When you go to your store, you'll see those. I'm gonna let that dry. Then I have another one here I'm gonna put at the top. So I'm gonna glue this one right here, and I'm gonna put it right there. And I'm gonna glue this one down too to make sure it sticks. Make sure that sticks real good. Okay. I'm going to take my heat gun and I'm going to heat that up as well. I'm going to heat that up. Sorry if I'm in the way too much. I'm trying not to be. Adjust that a little bit. So let that glue dry on there. Okay, once that glue is dry, I'm going to take some gesso. I'll put it in an old Mod Podge bottle. I'm going to take a little bit of this with my finger, and I'm going to go over this here part. And the reason I do that is because the glue it's kind of hard to get your medium to stick. So this is like a primer. Your gesso is a bit of a primer to help make your surface porous so your medium can go through. Okay, and then I'm gonna come here and I'm gonna wipe it just a little bit, so you can see the writing on the other side. It pushes the writing in the back. So I hope you can see that. I think there we go. Okay, and I'm gonna try something here. I gotta check my lighting because this lighting is pretty out there. It's casting a really brightness. But there you go. There you go. So I'm gonna let that dry as well. It's gonna take just a few minutes to dry. A few seconds. It don't take that long. And you know, I think I'm gonna add a little red to this. I think I'm gonna add a little red. I like red. For some reason, it's one of those colors that kind of pop a little bit. I'm gonna add just a little. Can y'all see that? So I'm gonna add just a little bit of red in here. Just a bit, not too much. Yeah. Well, I say not too much, but I always go overboard. Yeah, that's all. It takes on a life of its own, to be honest with you. Okay, there we go. I'll put a little bit on this side too. And bring it in. Okay. Next, I'm gonna dry that a little bit more. Okay, next I'm going to use my stencil here. That is very shiny. You can just see that coming through there. Adjust my light a little. I hope that didn't get too dark. Hope that didn't get too dark, y'all. Okay, now I'm going to take my stencil here, the gear stencil, by Crafting Workshop, and I am going to put some gears in my picture about right there. Right there. Oh, okay, I tell you what, before I do that, I want to make a shadow in my, I want to make a shadow on the edges of my, right here. I'm going to put a shadow in here with this here charcoal pencil. Just to give this some definition here. I'll pull it out a little. And the same thing to go for this one here. I'm going to give it some shadow. Doo, doo, doo. La, la, la. There we go. Okay. Now I'm going to use my stencil and I'm going to grab a blending tool. I was trying to think of the name of this in a previous video, but I couldn't. But it's a blending tool. And I'm going to add this, some gears, just like this. Right in that area right there. And you'll see how that works. Once you lift that up, you see that? Isn't that neat? And then I'm going to come here and I want to put a little bit of this, I'm going to put a little bit of this in here. I don't know, I just do, it's just, and I can need some more color. So I'm going to put just a little bit there. Try it again. Okay, and all right, I'm gonna have to take another, I'm gonna have to go into another part 2 on this, because it's just hard. It's just really amazing how fast time flies when you're doing this. So I'm gonna cut this off in a few minutes and I'm gonna come back with the second half of this video. But in the meantime, I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna put some on this one too, some gears. Okay, see how that is? Woo! Isn't that nice? Okay, and let me see. Now I'm going to take this here stamp. It's called a clock stamp. And I'm going to, let me see. Stamp this up. And, oh, I will get a call, wouldn't I? I'm going to stamp that right here. That's my phone, y'all. No, I don't have a cat. It's just my phone. See that? Okay, I'm going to go into part 2 of this video. So stay tuned, okay? Okay, bye-bye.